What's going on, guys? I hope you've all had a great Christmas this year, and so in this video I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to all of you that tuned in over the past year and supported the channel. You all know who you are, and I honestly never thought when I started my channel I would have come this far and learned so much, and I really owe it to all of you. So many of you come in, whether it be in the comments on my videos or in my live streams, and have such nice things to say, and it really makes my day to see that you enjoy and appreciate the content that I'm making, and it always motivates me to keep on trying to better myself in the YouTube space and improve my content in every video or live stream that I do. I wanted to give you guys something back and give you a brief insight to my feelings and experience of what it's actually like to do this. And maybe you could get some take-homes, not just for chasing your own YouTube dreams, but life in general as well. For those of you watching for the first time ever, I'm just a major gaming enthusiast that loves everything gaming, mainly concentrating on the competitive FPS genre with games like Titanfall and Apex Legends, but I'm always up for trying story-driven games and other varieties, and I'm never getting bored of the same thing. So looking back at my old videos actually makes me laugh on how cringy I was from when I started my channel last year in February 2023, but it's also a good eye-opener for how much you start to see yourself develop. At the start, I always knew I wanted to make content on games, and obviously I had lots of inspiration from countlessly talented YouTubers, but what I found is that I was almost trying to impersonate them with the videos I was making, which is normal, I guess, because you're always going to copy someone who is better than you at something. The more videos I made, the more I looked back and realised I needed to relax more, and as funny as it sounds, not try as hard. My older videos didn't come across that energetic and almost felt forced, not only because I was reading off a script and it was so much harder than I ever thought. I was trying too hard to be like other people, and I can honestly say that shaping yourself into yourself, if that makes any sense, does take time, and I can understand that trying to be original is not an easy task when there is such an oversaturated market when it comes to videos and gaming on YouTube. Even to this day, I'm still settling down into myself on YouTube, but I definitely feel like I've improved along the way, and I'm actually enjoying it a lot more as well, since I'm not looking for inspiration anywhere other than the love I have for gaming and wanted to make videos about it. You just gotta trust the process. By the way, some people can read off a script really well and make it sound so fluent and charismatic. That is definitely not the case with me, and it might even take me sometimes hours just to record a voiceover, which is really frustrating. But it's just like anything, if you're patient and do it enough, you'll eventually get good at it no matter how long it takes. If I was to watch my first ever video from when I started compared to my most recent video, it's a night and day difference, and it's a skill that I think that you just keep on learning and getting better at all the time. Not just writing scripts and recording voiceovers, but everything that goes into making a video, like editing, what software to use for editing, making thumbnails, coming up with ideas for videos, and even streaming, which is a whole different can of worms altogether. Streaming is so different compared to making videos, as first off, it's all live, and it's quite difficult at the start to just stream to nobody and basically talk to yourself and come across like you're having a good time. That being said, it does help if you're enjoying the game you're playing or not, and that always shines through in how you are while you're live. As much as you think you can hide it, people will know if you're enjoying yourself or not, as the energy you put out never lies. I love gaming full stop, and so this for me is actually so easy and I never find it hard. But if I'm tired, I'll never usually stream because I always want to bring as much energy as I can to all of you guys while I'm live. Another skill which is actually a lot harder than I ever could have thought is just being as engaged as I can with people coming into the chat and saying hi or asking me questions. I never knew that playing in a game while having a conversation with chat, so basically looking at two screens at once, was going to be so hard, especially to do it and make sense to everyone watching, while also not making a fool of myself in-game, especially in intense battle royale situations. I'm obviously not a big streamer by any means. I'm pretty much at the bottom of the food chain, but I think engaging with your audience speaks for itself, and you'll see your community grow like I have with mine, and see regular people returning that actually care, and in a way I think having 12 to 15 viewers on average, which would be my case and sometimes even less, that's far better than having 100 viewers on average and the chat absolutely dead. And I've definitely seen this with other content creators, not to point any fingers, but watching a live stream where the streamer you're watching is very engaging is just a lot more fun in general. I love seeing new accounts coming into the chat and getting involved with regulars. Obviously, we're all gamers and we all share common interests, so of course everyone is going to get along. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. It's without a doubt that putting live streams and videos out to the world is opening you up to all sorts of criticism, that being good and bad, but it's all about just taking the rough with the smooth, and try not to lean too much into the politics of all of that. Of course, it's so great when people agree with your opinions and have nice things to say. I always use that to motivate myself in creating more and better quality content, but you could have 100 good comments and have that one negative comment, and that one negative comment seems to outweigh all of the 100 good ones. For me, I always try to reply to all comments, positive and negative, as it's just their opinion. And for sure, my first few negative comments I was upset, but you really do learn just to continue in your lane and pay no attention. If people don't like what they're watching, they don't have to watch it, and just let them say what they want to say, and I'm sure they'll move on. The phrase, your biggest fans are your biggest haters in some cases, is definitely true. So if you've ever dealt with negativity in your own comment section, or just life in general, take no notice, or even reply in a way that makes them second guess themselves, or even help them understand your point of view. I really don't have time for any drama, and for those who have followed me for a while now will know I like to keep things chill, as life is way too short to go around being negative all the time, so I try to see the positive in all things. That's including real life and not just the gaming world. The energy that you put out into the world, you will always get the same energy back. Even when you're going through some tough times and might feel like the world is against you, I know it's hard sometimes to pull yourself up and think positive, but that's when you surround yourself with good people that understand you and love you and want to help you. So a shout out to anyone that is going through some tough times now, especially over the Christmas period. There's always someone that cares about you, and don't ever be afraid to ask for help if you need it. Or even do things that you enjoy to help you feel better, like going for a walk or a drive, or most importantly, watching some of my videos and streams. There's been a lot of you guys that have come into my streams and videos saying that they've helped them through some tough times, and I'm honestly so happy for that. If just watching a video or stream of mine, or even just putting them on in the background helps you and cheers you up, then it's just a very rewarding feeling, and I appreciate you for watching, but most importantly, I'm glad it's helping you. And I can safely say that as long as I'm in love with gaming, I'll not be going anywhere anytime soon. And of course, for everyone else, it goes without saying, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have anyone watching my videos. And the community that we've grown over nearly 2 years is so great, and I appreciate every single one of you. This whole YouTube journey started off with a passion for gaming and wanting to enjoy games and escape reality with my friends and a broader audience. And it's honestly taught me a lot of life lessons on the way in terms of commitment and drive, and never giving up on things. I remember sitting at 13 subscribers, which are all family members and friends, thinking on how on earth could I ever reach 50 subscribers, let alone now sitting at over 3,000 and growing. Right now, as of making this video, I'm currently sitting at 3,354 subscribers, and in the grand scheme of YouTube and all the creators on it, that number is minuscule, but for me, it's absolutely huge. Can you imagine getting over 3,000 people in one place, and that's pretty much a small concert. I'm currently working full-time as a carpenter on a construction site, which can be really tiring at the best of times, while at the same time renovating a new house outside of work hours for myself and my wife to be, while also trying to chase my dream of becoming a full-time content creator, and life can get so busy in between all of that, but I'm definitely not complaining. I love the grind and I love the journey, and to my fiance, if you ever do get around to watching this video, I appreciate you for always being so patient with me and helping me chase my dreams. So guys, if you're still watching and made it this far to the end of the video, I just wanted to say again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all the support this year and last year, for all the donations, memberships, subscribers, comments, and just everything. The grind will definitely continue for this new year ahead of us, so let's keep growing as a community of gamers. I really appreciate you all, and let's see if we can do something crazy and reach 10,000 subscribers by this time next year. So if you're new here, subscribe with notifications on, leave a like for the algorithm, and let me know what games you want to see me play in the new year down in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next video.